Welcome to 2 Classic, the sister channel of Living with a Classic, and this is the first video on here. There'll be a separate video on the main channel where we sort of talk about why I'm doing a sister channel, but real quickly, the main channel is kind of niche, and whenever I post something that is different to my regular content on there, it kind of hurts the channel. So I want to put up other things, because I don't only like specific Jags and things, and I like other things, and I want to share that with you guys. There's so many other things. I like to tinker with anything that has an engine and fix things. Also, I sometimes want to have just a talk video, not because I'm trying to make content or like extra content, just I want to be able to talk to you guys and sort of mention what's going on. Sometimes maybe something's happening in my life. There was a lot this fall, and I felt like I couldn't really share because, you know, you don't want to hurt the algorithm. That's a big thing. I don't have a massive channel, but it's over 30,000 subscribers, and kind of don't want to hurt that. Also, I want to back up in case something happens to the channel. Today, we've had Snowstorm, and not that much snow. However, it's really windy, so it's there in some areas, and it's massive snow drifts. I am working on the XJ6 back here, which is going to be a video a bit further ahead. I'm doing the valve clearances on it, but I was planning on pulling in, like pushing this to the side and pulling in the green XJ6, the daily driver, and start pulling the head because I got head gasket set for it. But I'm not sure if I can even get it in here. So I think in today's video, we're going to go see if the old tractor starts up. It's a 1959 or 1960 BM 320, Belinda Montel, Swedish brand. Later got bought by Volvo. It has a 3-cylinder Perkins in it, and usually starts pretty well. It's the battery can go flat sometimes. So let's go see if that wants to start, and then if we can move some snow, clear the path, and if it's even at all possible to get the daily driver in here, or if I have to wait probably a week or so for all this to go away. So you see the drift up here to the front of the workshop, and then over here, there's like nothing. We have a road around here. Here is the Range Rover, by the way. Probably do something at some point. It needs parking brakes, and it needs tires. Tires are kind of expensive, but hopefully be able to save up some things for that. Gotta bring in some firewood. Like, do you see how deep this is now? Gotta bring in some firewood later as well. Let's sort of see if it wants to fire up or not. It's okay. It doesn't have glow plugs. It has one of those preheaters that sort of works. So you can hold it that way, and that will heat up like a little flamethrower in the intake. It's very windy. I have the windsock on the mic. I hope you guys can still hear me. Smoke is good. Oh, you can do it. We'll let that warm up. Get oil pressure right away. And then I'll probably get something to sit on because of all this. And we'll clear some of the ice. Probably get a camera mount and see if we can clear at least the road around the farm. I need to clear some snow here for my wife to get at a bit later as well. You see, it's steep. I did clear the road here about twice today, so that's pretty good. But for walking down here, I have my own road that goes, like I said, around the farm. And that is the access. So there's a snowbank here. So I think we'll turn around and come up with the blade here. And we'll try and push this to the side and create a path around here. Oh, it's warming up nicely. It does smoke a tiny bit when cold. Gets better once it warms up. All of these, the Perkins 3-cylinders, they're not the happiest running perfectly on all cylinders when they're cold, but when they warm up, they run great. So I have an ice scraper here. We'll scrape all the windows and try and set you guys up in some sort of mount and start plowing. I guess this is where we find out how good the stability control is on my new camera. I have you guys set up in a mount, but I mean, it's a shaky old tractor. Get some gloves on. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll race, give it a bit higher idle. We'll race up the hydraulics. Are all good. Go for reverse. There we go. And I think we'll drive up onto the road and turn around. Should be a pretty good speed for plowing later. Oh, we are a little low on air in one of the tires. Alright. We're not going very far. So this tractor, it came with a farm when we moved in about, what is it, like almost 8 years ago now? And yeah, haven't really done much to it. I replaced the fuel pump on it, the lift pump, and just serviced it. That's pretty much it. Alright, we'll go for second. No power steering, of course. And let's see. That's going pretty well. Let me show you guys. We're just pushing the snow to the side here. Clearing a pretty good path. Now it's really, really quite deep. Raised it a little bit, and that's pretty good. I'll run back and do a second path, and then we'll go up and do it by the workshop as well. I dropped a piece of my camera mount over here somewhere. Most likely will not find it. It's small. It's a little locking thing. But yeah. Well, that's gone. I think we've done most of what I need to do. I've also done a path down here where the horses are, all the way down to the riding arena. And I did one pass up to the workshop as well, so that should be good. And now we're, I think I'm going to see if the daily XJ6 starts. If it does, we'll, let me see here, there's some flower beds here. I'll get past. If it does start, then I'll see if I can get it around the house. I have dug out most of the snow behind it, so if it fires up, I should be able to drive it out. It stopped snowing now, so that's something. It's all covered in ice now as well. Let's see. It's been 1 week. No, it's been a couple weeks. Since we diagnosed the bad head gasket. And let's see. Oh yes. We'll let that warm up for a bit. I'm just gonna see. I can give it a little bit of throttle once I feel like I have a stable way of running. We'll just let it idle like this for a bit. Once it feels like it's stable, we'll try and pull it around the building. I think the door is even into the snowdrift, so yeah. We're running. I'll make sure it just comes up a tiny bit at least to the temperature, and then we'll try and drive around. I tell you guys, this is like the best winter car ever. I had issues pulling out in the XF earlier, and because all the modern traction control stuff was just not having it. And this has pretty much the same type of tires as the XF. Here you just, be your own traction control. It works a lot better. Even with not running that great at the moment, we're still doing it. I wonder if I even have to clear the snow. This thing's a fighter. Let's see if we can make it up the hill. Ooh, sideways action. Alright, we're made it up the hill. Now, I need to clear all that snow. That really isn't bad. We'd probably make it up here. But we'll clear some of the snow. It's pretty deep. And then I gotta move the XJ6 in there a bit as well. We can also use the winch. I have a 3-ton winch in there. So I should be able to get this inside. Cleared a bunch of snow, and I think it's gonna make it in here. We always have the winch otherwise. So see if it wants to fire up again. Hopefully the last time on that gasket, and then see if we can pull into the workshop. Let's see if it wants to make it. No. We're doing it. Will this clear? I think so. And let me move that XJ6 just a little bit more. I was being lazy. Move it a tiny bit more, and then we should have no problem getting in here. Well, we're in here. I'm gonna let the snow clear off this a bit, and then start working on it. But that will be over on the main channel. Pull the head, see if we can see where it's been leaking. We went in with a camera, so hopefully, we stored no wear, and hopefully there's something wrong with it, and they can just go back together with a new gasket and different dome nuts, of course. And I think I'll do some upgrades as well along the way, but let's try and do it over a weekend. Because I have, customer cars need to work on. I need to get this thing back on the road. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the first video here on the new channel. And, it's not going to take anything away from the other channel. It's just so you can get to see extra things. Like, you would normally not see me struggling through the snow to try and get this car in here to prepare for a video. So you get to see extra stuff here on the channel. So thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure to subscribe to both channels. Hit the bell notification. If you're on a mobile device, please use the hype. That would be fantastic. And the like button. And not to beg, but if we can get this, we're starting off with 0 subscribers as of this upload. If we can get this up to the monetization level really quickly, that's 1,000 subscribers, that would be awesome. That would mean the world. That means we can maybe do special projects just on here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, I'm Adam, and this was not Living with Classic, but it was too classic. I'll see you soon.